Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to part number 3 of my Let's Play of Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. In the last episode, I obtained an old stick and was absolutely chuffed about it, but let's carry on with the story now.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell.
Wizard's Tower, maybe?
To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Okay.
Do we really need that much oomph?
Precisely how much oomph do we need? Between 1 and 10, how much oomph is required?
What kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
To the town square. If you didn't watch my past video, or the first video, you might not know that during all of the dialogue where they're not speaking and it's just text, I try to do the speaking as best as I can in that person's voice. And I think I did alright in the first video, but as soon as old Drippy here came along with his awesome Welsh accent and I tried to copy it, things went a bit downhill. And let's try and look both ways before we cross the road. I don't want to get run over. Let's speak to some people as well on our way. The town square is the best place for miles around to see the night sky. The bench by the fountain is my special stargazing point. Oh god, it's like I ran into a nerd. Only joking.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
How? Okay, looks like we've got a tutorial. Okay, so this is how I cast spells, I guess. I haven't really learned anything about the menus and the abilities, and obviously I haven't done any combat yet. I mean, I'm still in the real world. Yeah, let's cast. So let's do it. That was easier than I expected. Press X to cast Gateway to the other world. I might try that in real life.
That's it, man. You got it.
I'm a natural. I love the animation, it's beautiful.
Whoa!
I'm doing alright. I understand why they needed a big place now. It all makes sense.
Tidy!
Take it, dogs can see it then. Guess just humans can't.
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Surely they're going to see me like floating up, like... Surely it's going to look like I'm walking on air right now. But here we go. To the other world. Oh, sorry, should I say, to the other world? No, I shouldn't.
We're off to another world.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hey, wait for me!
I recognise quite a lot of that cutscene from trailers. They like to show that bit because it looks very dramatic. This is all quite exciting now. A whole bunch of new creatures and familiars, as I believe they're called. And this is the moment we saw at the very beginning of the game. If you saw that video.
Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh?
Let's go.
Hey, wait for
I love how
me!
constantly happy he is, just bouncing around.
So this is your world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh?
Oh.
Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
It's like a little lion.
Ah! What do we do?
That barks.
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him
Poke him in
packing.
the eye.
Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Right, looks like we got our first bit of combat then, do we? Yeah, here we go. My first battle. And what a dramatic and epic beast we're fighting. We're fighting a rough.
Let's go!
Ruff, ruff. Press X to attack. Okay, is this turn-based or not? Don't fret, Ollie boy. Like your old pal said, Drippy, talk you through the basics of the battle. Right, okay, I'm not going to read it all in that voice because it will take so long and I'll just slaughter it. First off, take a look at the green gauge over there. That shows you your health. The more HP you have, the healthier you are, but if you run out, you'll go unconscious. Your MP, the blue gauge, is your magic points. Don't worry about magic for now, just punch it with a stick, basically. We can see the health of our opponent in the top right-hand corner of the screen. The red gauge shows what their health is like. The speech bubbles are things that you do, like your options in battle. That's enough to get going with. Okay, let's do it. So I just used left and right on the D-pad to choose attack and defend and run away and stuff. So attack, let's do it. Whoever defends in games like this? Well, I don't. I'm just always attacking. Just keep smacking them until they die. Huh? It's like Pokemon, like people that use things like Growl and that. Whoever uses Growl, you'd always just attack, wouldn't you? You'd never use like Harden or like the defensive stuff in Pokemon. Okay, so need to find the enemy's weak spot or block big attacks. Okay. And what's that thing it's dropped? Okay, I need to pick up this thing. Okay, so I actually do move and run around during the battle. I don't just stand still. That's what's known as Glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims, like the one you just grabbed, will restore a few of your HP. Very useful. Blue ones will get your magic points up. And you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items. Of course, you just have to take my word for that. What of you not having any at the moment? Okie dokie, that's enough from me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy. Right, let's do it. Let's go kill this guy. I wonder where the weakness is. I guess the back of it, I would assume. Okay, let me try and get behind it if I can. I suppose it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I think I should just spam X. But that was pretty easy. Oh, and it just disappeared. And I got 4 experience. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm already halfway through to level 2, and I got 3 pieces of gold. Jolly good.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Where'd you get those peepers?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
You failed to mention that
Sure, Mr. Drippy.
when I agreed to
But
come here.
Where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
I'll try.
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Sounds
Okay,
fantastic.
I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
At first I thought like this big bad guy was that woman, but I guess it's not. I guess that woman is, maybe she works for this evil fella. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? It's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. What's it with my accent? It's just different dialects all thrown into once. If one of them spots you see a big exclamation mark pop up over its head and it will charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful innit. Oh, and here's a tiny little technique for you. If you sneak up behind the monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, give you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way round too. If a monster sneaks up on you, then they'll be able to get the first hit on you, the ratters. I got a bit of Yorkshire accent thrown in there as well. Oh yeah, here. It's just a little something. Consider it as a gift from the High Lords of the Fairies. I obtained 3 loaves of white bread. Where was he hiding them? Thanks, but what do I do with these? Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time, man. But the wizard cannot live on bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all. And that knobbly thing in your hand ain't doing anything but flipping the head or something. See that big castle in the north? It's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Please, let's get moving so I can stop trying to do this voice. Right, here we go, in the wilderness. Look at this. Let's just have a pan of the landscape. And oh, there's a thing after us. There's a little fella going for us. Right, let's try and sneak up in it. Let's get the first hit. Got it, I got it. I don't really think I did sneak up in it, but let's get some combat out of the way. Come on, let's learn what we're doing. There we go, look, we got the upper hand. And I don't think I made the most of it, to be honest. I think I had a chance to sneak up, but failed. There we go, doing 1 damage each time. Defend. There we go. Oh, and it missed. Oh, and then I blocked it. I think that made it do less damage, and now I can attack. Oh, what's going on? What's going on here? What's that? This stick ain't so bad. I'm pretty sure if I did actually hit something with that stick, it would just snap. Like, surely anything else would be a better weapon. Surely just punching it would be better than poking it in the face with that little stick, just gently prodding it. Anyway, as I was trying to get a nice pan of the landscape. Look how beautiful this game is. Man, looks awesome. Right, okay, our objective's over there, but there seems to be, like, something right here, and I want to investigate it. Oh, no, I think this is where my objective is, actually. I got a bit confused with the mini-map. Yeah, I can bring it up and see it big there. It's quite a big open area, isn't it? For, like, your first zone, it's normally quite restrictive at first in JRPGs, but it seems quite big. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use the right analog stick to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with the controls, go to the setting menus on the main menu and have a fiddle with them. You can switch vibration on and off as well there, innit? Speaking personally, I don't have it on. A rumble just ain't a rumble without a bit of rumble in it, is it? No, I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. Man, excuse the voice acting. I know I don't sound anything like him, but hopefully I'm bringing my own touch to the character, you know, my own style. A little bit of stampy magic, you might call. Bit of stampy dark magic, maybe. I think I'm about as magic as a flipping cabbage. Oh, he's had his heart fiddled with.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Do we have to fix his heart or something then? Yeah, we need to cure him. And then, time to mend a broken heart. But how do we do that? We can't just do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in the wood to the north up here. Proper deep in the deepy dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood. What's my voice? Makes sense, I guess. Okay, right. Leave a comment down below if you want me to carry on with the voices. If you don't want me to carry on reading the voices like I am, if it's annoying you, I'll stop it. But otherwise, I'm going to do it anyway because I make myself laugh. This guy seems alright. He doesn't seem broken-hearted. Hup, hup, 1, 2, hut, hut, 1, 2. Did you want to enter the town, did you? Well, I'm afraid that's impossible at the moment. It's my colleague, you see. He's the one in charge of letting people in, but recently he's just been refusing to do it. He says he can't be bothered. Right, let's talk to him. You alright, mate? Okay, so I mean, surely, like, we'd speak to someone else and say, you know, the guy in charge, the guard, he's kind of basically as useful as a potato right now. Okay, well, let's go. So we need to go find the old man in the deep dark wood. Sounds terrifying. I hope we'll be okay. It's probably worth mentioning the music as well on this game. I can't actually remember who did it. It did come up at the very beginning, but I think it's already been nominated for a few awards for just the music this game, and I'm pretty sure this game's going to win a lot of other awards anyway. And oh no, I think I snuck up on sort of two just sort of charged me at once. The enemy has the upper hand.
Let's do it!
I'm going to be just facing the other direction. Run away! Oh, it got me. Run away again. Ah. It is kind of nice that you can actually move and run away and stuff. Like, I mean, I'm assuming that at the beginning, these first few battles are going to be about just spamming attack, you know? I don't have any spells or potions or anything to sort of change how it works, so for now I'm just going to keep whacking them. And it seems like my health and everything like all goes up like by itself. I don't need to sleep or do anything. I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, I'm going to have to double check, but yeah. I want to fight one of these things. What are these fellas? Okay, I don't think either of us have the upper hand. I think we kind of just met in the middle. Was that a sleeper foe? Was that? This is so like Pokemon, isn't it? And if you don't know, these are called familiars, these little thingies, and you can actually capture them, like kind of like Pokemon. Well, like I think there's certain situations where you're able to like get one, and then they fight with you. But you can only fight with, I think it's 2 or maybe 3 in battle at any time. But you can like level them up and evolve them, very similar to how you would in Pokemon. And there is a bit of a gotta catch them all mentality. And I actually, oh no, there's one coming out of the forest. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, what's this? I want to face this. I kind of just want to fight them all just to see what they all look like. Okay, this is kind of like a lizardy thing which is eating its own tail. Surely I got the upper hand while it's eating its own tail. There we go, just keep whacking at it. It seems to be very, very easy at the start. There certainly seems to be no challenge. I did actually forget that I am actually playing the game on easy, because the point of this Let's Play is more playing through the story of the game rather than having a big challenge in the battles. And I didn't want to have to spend too much time like trying to level up. Because of that, I decided to just play the game on easy. So I'm assuming that a lot of these battles will be very easy. And hopefully you don't mind that. I know that kind of most people's first response is you should play it on normal or whatever, the game will be better. But I mean, for a video, you don't want to see me just fighting the whole time. I think it's going to be more interesting during like the story moments and that. Although I am looking forward to when the fighting system kind of opens up and I am able to capture some familiars and learn some magic spells and maybe have a few more people join my party. And it's good that you can kind of run past them and you don't have to fight them all, but there is a lot of them. I reckon there will be quite a lot of fighting throughout this game, but unfortunately I am going to end this video here because it's sort of getting to about the length I want it to be, and I'm going to finish off this flying stingray, whatever this thing is attacking me. Oh no, it's a bird. It's a minor bride or something like that. Minor bride, something like that. Yeah, so I'm going to kill this guy and then I'm going to end the video here. So hopefully you are enjoying this Let's Play. If you want any feedback, leave them down below. Because of the length of this game, I'm sure I'm going to be still recording while you're watching this video. So it's not like some of my other Let's Plays where I record all the videos and then upload them and you're all commenting, suggesting stuff to me, but it's too late for me to do any of that stuff. So do give me feedback and sort of any suggestions for what you'd like me to do or like what you'd like me to say in these commentaries. But that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you later. Bye!